He's actually a rescue dog, adopted 1 hour before he was set to be euthanized.
Yeah, and that was kind of the idea behind this competition. It was to promote rescuing animals.
Yeah.
And, you know, you mentioned earlier that he kind of does have a charm about him. I would say he's almost so ugly that he's cute.
He's adorable. So as well as that, the prize, the $1,500, they're actually going to be splitting a matching contribution between the Humane Society of Sonoma County, Compassion Without Borders, and then one other group. So in third place,
Tostito the Chihuahua, which is an incredible name for a Chihuahua.
who also won the Spirit Award.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what he had to do to win the Spirit Award, but maybe it involved having to have his tongue stick out, like, permanently.
You know, I bet Tostito just kind of gave off this energy that...
He may have. And then Wild Thing.
Wild Thing. Okay, Wild Thing took second place.
Yes, a little Pekingese there. So he looks like just like a little fur ball, like you just want to snuggle him.
Yeah, do you have a dog?
I did have a dog who was a Jack Russell Shih Tzu.
Oh.
So he was an interesting mix.
Feisty animal?
He was, I wouldn't say feisty, but he was very fun and spirited. But I think I want to see your dog.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so this is my dog, Coco. She's a chocolate brown standard poodle. Of course, we named her Coco, right? Yeah, this is a photo of us in high school. Well, Coco wasn't in high school. I was in high school. And, yeah, I was a hair model for one night. And I'm telling you, that was like me living.
Were they trying to make your hair match the curly hair of Coco?
Yep. I had that big poofy updo. It was a good night.
You both look adorable.
Yeah, I miss Coco back home. She's a really sweet animal. A little older now.
Can you get a dog where you're at now?
Actually,
I know you're renting.
I live with 3 vet students, so I live in an animal house. There's like 3 dogs, 2 cats, a snake. Yeah, it is.
Goodness.
You're never lonely in that house.
Well, are they as cute as Scamp the Tramp, though?
No. I don't think you can beat Scamp the Tramp.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey, also fun fact for you, Scamp is a volunteer dog. So I can definitely see Scamp making the rounds and putting smiles on little faces.
And where does Scamp go typically? I think it's
schools and senior citizen centers.
Love that. I'm sure everyone loves Scamp.
Yeah. So congratulations to Scamp and his forever family.
Aww.
So share your dog's pics with us on Facebook. Can they beat Scamp the Tramp?
I don't know. We'd love to see.
It's going to be tough. Coming up later, do you feel like your dollar just doesn't go as far as it once did? Well, you're not alone. Wall Street Financial Group explains how to stay ahead of inflation.
And we're on the CI stage with Twin City Theater Company. Your first look at Emma.
My partner was in a nursing home, came in one afternoon, he was laying dead on the floor.
For unexplained nursing home injuries, or even death, Mom and Law is there for you.
That's what I wanted, was that expertise. They were wonderful.
Call 888-MOM and Law.
Choosing the right healthcare coverage can be overwhelming. Networks, premiums, co-pays, prescriptions. It can be tough to wrap your head around. We hear you. Lohman Ray Insurance is here to help. We design solid coverage plans with your unique situation in mind, from individual and group plans to specialized packages with vision and dental. At Lohman Ray, we provide the know-how and support to help you make the best decision for you, your family, and your employees. Lohman Ray Insurance. We hear you.
Experience the power and grandeur of Andrew Lloyd Webber's Evita at the Muni. For tickets and more info, visit themuni.org.
At AT&T, we believe in access, the opportunity for everyone to explore a digital world full of possibilities, connecting with family, friends, and the things that matter most. And because nothing keeps us more connected than the internet, we've created Access from AT&T. If a member of your household is a SNAP participant, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month. No commitment, deposit, or installation fee. Visit att.com/access now to learn more.
We're Mom and Law. For 25 years, we've been helping families whose loved ones in a nursing home have been injured. Do you need justice? Call 888-MOM and Law for a free consultation. Mom and Law for nursing home neglect.
Tonight's in the WCA3 News at 5. More storms are in the forecast as we head into your Tuesday, but it will finally be the final day of rain for a while. Yes, we're going to put together a dry stretch of weather. We'll show it to you at 5.
I can resist everything but temptation. Tempting Tuesdays half-price deals are irresistible. This week's deal comes from Roadway Inn in Urbana. Go ahead, go wild. Tempting Tuesdays on WCIA.com.
Imagine being marooned on an island with a bunch of hotties.
Want to meet some boys?
Welcome to Love Island, where everyone is coupled from day one.
Candy. Jack.
Laura. But don't worry if it doesn't work out.
Hi, boys.
There's an endless supply of sassy singles waiting for their chance at romance 5 nights a week. The international sensation Love Island premieres CBS Tuesday, July 9th.
Brings a story from the past to the present. And here on the CI stage, we have the Twin City Theater Company's Stars of Tomorrow as they present Emma. Joining me, we have actor Mitchell Whitlock, stage manager Claire Stenzel, and producer Chandra Galloway. So I was too busy practicing Claire's name and I butchered yours. I'm sorry about that, Chandra. So tell me a little bit about the Twin City Theater Company, because we're familiar with that being a local production house here in town, but you guys are actually Stars of Tomorrow student production.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So last summer, I actually started the Stars of Tomorrow program, and it's entirely student run from the cast up to the staff.
Now, when we're talking students, are we talking high school,
middle
college?
school to college? It's all of them. I think our youngest this year is 12, and our oldest is our director, who is 23. Yes. 23.
Yeah, we know your dad, Mike, who has deep roots there with the Twin City Theater Company. So what made you decide, we have a need for this, let's do it?
There's a lot of youth theater in Champaign, but there's not a lot that focuses on the tech side of it, which is something I grew up doing. And I think it's good that all student actors know how to do all aspects of theater, because it's easier to give respect to those kinds of people too. So we teach all of the kids, help with the set and the painting and costumes and props. They all help with everything and help put the show together.
Oh, I love that. All right, so Claire, you are the manager for this production, Emma. So tell me a little bit about the storyline.
So it's based on the Jane Austen novel by the same title, and it's about a girl, Emma, who's in high school, and they go to a very preppy Ivy League boarding school. And she gets two of her teachers together and kind of realizes she has a thing for matchmaking. So she decides to go around and do it with the other students at the school and kind of meddles in their lives and causes some drama.
Oh, I mean, what would it be without a little bit of drama, right? So, Mitchell over here, who are you in this production?
In Emma, I play Jeff Knightley. I am...
Tell me about your character.
I mean, I'm nerdy. That's the best way I can put it. I'm nerdy and just know what I don't really know how to explain it other than he's just very uptight and he knows what he's doing.
Well, it is a musical, so I'm guessing you have to do a little singing.
Yes.
Is this your first musical?
This is my first musical as a lead.
Oh, so how exciting is that for you?
It's pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie.
So how many people are in this cast to make up the whole show?
There are 15 students in the cast, and there's 6 of us on the staff. So about a little over 20 altogether for all of us.
What is it like working, I guess, with middle schoolers all the way up to college age kids having that big age gap?
It's a challenge.
Claire's laughing.
It has its challenges, but all the kids that are there because theater is what they want to be doing. So they've all been putting in so much work to make this a show that they're proud of and that they want people to see. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like the First Gig Rock Camp, but for theater. So that's fun. When is the show? How can people come and check it out?
We open this weekend on June 28th. So it's the 28th to the 30th and July 5th to the 7th. On Friday and Saturday, it's at 7 p.m., and on the Sundays, it's at 2. You can get tickets online at twincitytheaterco.com, or you can buy tickets at the door.
All right, well, we'll have all that information on our Facebook page, but tell us a little bit, because we're going to have you stick around and give us a little sneak peek of one of the songs in Emma. So kind of, can you set the scene here for us before we go?
Basically, my character is very upset, and he wants something that he can't have necessarily. I mean, he could, but he's just not brave enough. And that is what the song is about. It's mainly about Jeff trying to enhance that courage and bring that courage out to do that action.
Okay, well, we're going to stay tuned for that big performance coming up later. This is obviously a family-friendly show. If you've got little ones, help and make it a possibility.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a look at the flyer for Emma, a pop musical, a production there with the stars of tomorrow at Twin City Theater Company. We're going to have a performance coming up. In the meantime, all the details will be on our Facebook page.